are 10 years in the Lord and you are not saved, how will others be saved? Do you think sermon and message can save anybody? It doesn't save people again. My dear, the only thing that can save somebody around you, somebody in your environment, is your life. What someone has done in your life, it is what we are going to use to save others. How old are you in the Lord? 10 years in the Lord. 10 years in the Lord that did not recognize his father. 10 years old boy that cannot recognize his father. What did you call such child? 15 years. Some of you are even born in the Lord. You are born and bred and brought in the Lord. Yet nothing is done. How old are you? Excuse me. You know, when you born a newborn baby, if you call that baby by name, you may not know is the one. At least 21 years and 21 days old. 1 month old. 2 months old. But my dear, by the time picking down they reach 5 months, you call am blessing and you no answer. You no look your side. What is happening? Maybe the baby is deaf. Even though he cannot talk, by the time you say blessing, 5 months, you will look your side. Is that not so? If 5 months old in your house can move by sound and signal, 5 months old in your house can move by sign and signal, sound and signal, then how old are you in the Lord? How old are you that you cannot hear? How old are you that you cannot see? I discover 3 days baby, for even 5 days baby, where they put them, if you do like this, if you cannot turn head, you will see the eyeball following your hand. A child that has never received name can tune their eyes to follow sign. They can follow sign and signal. Then how old are you? How old are you in the Lord that you cannot see, you cannot hear? How old are you that you can never be called by the name of your father? How old are you? You cannot tell somebody can say, what's your name? My name is Funmilayo Adebayo. How old are you? And let me tell you something. The kingdom of darkness, they have come to you. Can we know you? Do you know how they get you? Can we know you? They won't tell you by mouth. They will ask whom you are by your action. Somebody can just come and pour something on the ground, and they say, who poured this thing on the ground? And he will now point to you. You never get there. He will lie against you physically and say, yes, I saw you when you kick it with your leg. I saw you when you kick it with your leg. He can even come and take palm oil and stain your cloth and say, can't you see? I see the stain of that oil in her cloth. Your reaction will be the answer. Who are you? Who are you is the first insult. When the kingdom of darkness want to know whom you are, the first thing they will do is that they will pass insult, embarrassment, cheating. They will arouse everything in you. They want you to show whom you are. Several times they have been calling, asking you, who are you? What did you tell them? Your action told them, I am a bastard. Because when they say, do you belong to the devil? You say no. When do you belong to God? Your attitude say no. Abi, then you are a bastard. How old are you that you cannot claim your father's name? You cannot claim your father's attitude. You cannot show anything you have learned from your parents. How old are you? You are now 10 years in the Lord, 5 years in the Lord, 8 years in the Lord, 15 years in the Lord, 20 years in the Lord. Yet your attitude shows that you are not for the Lord. Yet your attitude proves you a bastard. Not even bastard. Let me go straight. Yet your attitude proves that you belong to devil. Yet your attitude proves that you are agent of darkness. There are some people here. I will tell you the secret of your spiritual coldness, down, empty, which you cannot explain how it happened. It's not your fault. When it came to that level, I will tell you whom you are, so that you will cry and beg God to attend to you before you die. Because if you die like that, hell is sure. Even though you did not, there's no even way you live without committing sin, because something is wrong with your genital, with your blood. I will tell you when I come to that level. How old are you in this world? You are 40 years old. Then how old are you in the Lord? If you started sitting for exam, age 6, age 7, age 8, and you pass exam, and they promote you to primary 3, primary 4, primary 5, you pass exam, you are promoted naturally, physically. Then before you get to age 25, you are already graduated, you have certificate. Then how old are you in the Lord? You cannot pass a single exam. The way you are when they brought you into the church, your level in the Lord at the beginning. In fact, instead of you even grow, you are going down. You are 10 years in the Lord. You cannot be promoted from primary 1. What is primary 1? Seeking for Jesus. You are still looking for Jesus. You never have Jesus. You are still seeking for Jesus. You never have Jesus. That is what you are. Primary 1. No promotion. If you have a child of 10 years old in primary 1, how will you feel? Is God happy on you, or whenever he sees you, he's sad? Who are you to God? A glorious child? A shameful child? A sorrowful child? The answer is best known to you. How old are you? Ọmọdún mélòó ni ọ́ nínú Ọlọ́run? How old are you in the Lord? Ọmọdún mélòó ni ọ́? I don't know what is happening to you. Maybe you are an handicapped child. Maybe you are deaf, dumb. Maybe you have paralysis. Who knows? Something is seriously happening to you. And if you should continue this way, it is sure you end very, 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 very sorrowful. Let me read Bible. Let me read the book of Jude. It's only one chapter. Book of Jude. After James, after John, after the book of John, you will see Jude. Are you there? I want to read from verse 21. Okay, let me start from verse 17 so that you can understand me very well. Jude from verse 17. But, dear friend, remember what the apostle of our Lord Jesus Christ foretold. 18. They say to you, in the last time, there will be scoffers who will follow their own ungodly desire. That one is sure. No matter how you like to tell them the truth, that their own desire is what their heart will stick to. Who are those people? What will cause it? If you discover that even though you know the truth, that one that is not godly is what your heart always go for. If you are one of the people that Bible is referring to as a scoffer, I will let you know now. Why? Because there are some people, you will see them, they will go into fast you. You will see them, they will go into